you're going to take 45 points.
And you can't dodge that motherfucker.
You can't take... Oh, we need to get out of there, Joel. Get out
45 points of... Good evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 105 of Campaign 2. This is it. That final piece of the Codex is just about within reach. So yes, before we descend into that chaos, let's very, very briefly recap what happened last week. I've not written this one because I got so excited about the session that we're just going to have to wing it tonight. So yes, last time and last week on Malt and Magic, we greeted 2026 with our final little foray, if you like, through the elemental storm that was in the plane of air, having sort of entered into this cyclone with the lost Windduke, the Vati, in there, describing that sacrifices will need to be made and sort of giving the party an inclination in which direction to head. There was a lot of skill checks last week, a lot of skill checks, a lot of weird puzzles which very much focused on the players themselves having to make certain rolls to get to certain areas, but eventually the party made their way through that big storm funnel, found some strange teleportation stones in the process, and then emerged out into the elemental chaos itself, where they had to navigate this tempest of absolute fuckery, with different spells causing different effects and different items having different elemental damage themselves, elemental damage being a thing itself as well last week. They slowly but surely navigated their way through the elemental chaos to find a floating platform within this storm, if you like, or just this plane of absolute nonsense. And they saw within this platform, or on this platform, 4 distinct pillars and something chained. As they approached ever closer, they eventually reached the crucible of first motion. Witnessing now these 4 pillars with great chains extending from them in the center, this mass of elemental fury then expanded out into Ithkoran, the world terror. And that, my friends, is where we begin tonight's session. So my usual warnings do apply. This is an adult stream. There will very much be a lot of adult language, a lot of adult humour. We are going to have a bit of battle tonight, so there may be various things associated with that, but the full content warnings will go out when this episode goes to VOD and to podcast as well. You have been warned. Let's roll.
Stop, Joe.
What's up, bitches?
Hey! Oh, we got some weird technical things going on in the background here. Are we okay, Steve?
I don't. It might just be. Could be possession.
Could be possession.
As he glows
all
orange on the side of his face.
Yeah.
Possession of hallucinogenic substances.
Yeah, this weird colour landed in my garden last night. I just avoided that and knocked about with it.
That's a Lovecraft reference for anybody else that missed that. Ah, there we go. Very good, then. Let's run down the lineup. It is just the 4 of us tonight, because, of course, Bodhi has set off on his travels and is already making all of us jealous with the antics that he's getting up to, so we wish him well. Danny will be Jaegering Edgiest, not Jaegering Bodhi. That'd be a totally different stream. But yeah, we'll be Jaegering Edgiest tonight.
That was his lead.
So yes, I'm... I am Matt. I am your Dungeon Master for this evening. I will also be combat controlling the psychic character of Takami.
Hello, I am Dave, and I am playing Jewel of Shadows, the female Tabaxi rogue.
Hello, and I'm Danny, and I'll be playing Lex Ordo, the UNT sorcerer, and I'll be doing a disservice to the power of Edgius by fucking up his character sheet tonight as well.
Hi, I'm Steve. I'll be doing that for the same characters I've been playing for months now. Suri, the half-elf druid fighter.
At least you remembered he was half-elf, though.
Yeah, we got that.
No.
I think I called him an elf
No,
last
he's
week,
not.
so...
He's a real
Yeah, no,
elf,
he
isn't
is. He's not a half-elf.
He's a real boy.
Yeah, he's a real elf. Yeah.
Fuck it. He's
Brilliant.
somewhere on the spectrum of elf.
He's got pointy ears and that.
Amazing stuff. Right. So last week we did promise that we were going to do the grand prize draw for the Patreon competition, essentially, which is that copy of Daggerheart. We are going to do that draw tonight. I have all the entries in my little whiskey glass here. We're going to do that draw just after the break, so stick around. Good stuff. With that being said, I'm such a tease. Very good. Are we ready then, gentlemen?
No, not in the slightest.
Nope. Fantastic. Let's begin then, shall we?
With a long
The
rest.
storm around you has no horizon, but what it does have is teeth. The crucible of first motion hangs inside this hunger like a single thought that refuses to die. A broken ring of stone and crystal that turns in slow defiance. Grow up.
Never.
No, please don't. 4 pylons stand at 4 cardinal points, cracked and flickering, and chained to something in front of you that does not want to stay bound. At the centre, on this central platform, an altar rests in front of this fused elemental matter, and on that altar you see your prize, the elemental seal, 2 bracers that form the final piece of the codex. The altar then fractures. The elemental seal, however, floats in place. A fist of ice, as we described last week, slams into the iron ring, or this broken iron ring now, that's situated at the bottom of this central platform, and the shock runs through your very bones as you witness this. A second fist of molten magma hits like a meteor, and a body begins to rise, not as a creature, but as a contradiction. Lightning crawls across stone plates, steam vents from seams that should not exist, and chains hang from the wrists and ankles, stretched out towards these posts that then stretch out towards the pylons themselves, like restraints around a god-sized mistake. The storm hushes for the briefest of seconds, and in that silence, Ithkaran turns to you. It has noticed the hands that now reach for the lock. And we are going to roll some fucking initiative, my friends.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
That answers the shall we talk to it question.
Yeah. We can still
I mean,
try.
you can still talk to it, but we are going to roll some initiative at the same time. Okay, scores on the doors there, my friend Jewel.
19.
19, Lex.
I got 14 and Edgius got 12.
Fantastic. And Suri.
With advantage, I got 6.
Oh, here we go.
Amazing.
Again. Fuck it hell.
What a good start.
Phenomenal.
The first dice was a 1.
Have you tried using a D20?
I mean,
I thought you had to limit the dice size to your character limit.
Where's all my dice gone? Right, let's use the
I
big
just
heavy
realised I
metal
didn't
one.
have dice until you said roll initiative, and I was like, fuck.
Professional organisation here.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, let's roll for Takami. Takami gets a big fat 8.
I think we're going
So the order there is Jewel, Lex, Aegeus, Takami, and Suri. If you wanted to add Takami in, but I think we'll just go with what's on the board. Excellent stuff. Should we have a look at a map then, folks?
Yes!
Oh boy.
So you can load up Albert.
Yes.
And
I
then
can.
let's remove.
Oh, fuck me.
That's the response I need every time I load up a map. Like that is the exact response I need.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh
dear. And while we're there, is everybody logged on? Yeah, I can see all of you. Let's just reveal Ithkaran as well, shall we? Boom.
I will show the audience in a moment.
That's okay. That's okay. So this is the
Oh,
battle.
it's a crossover we didn't know we needed. Farnath from Daggerheart is on there.
I mean, we've got an absolute mix here. We've got the Dungeon Master, which is me, Lex Ordo, Steve, and Farnath.
I'd like to upgrade my oh dear to crikey.
Steady on, boy.
So yes,
can't
what
really
you
mean it.
all see before you is you are all stood on one platform within this rotating ring. Now everything is moving together, so I'm not going to have the map rotating because A, I couldn't do it, and B, it
mess
just
with
gets
my eyes.
confusing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm on the
but
top
imagine
left one.
this.
The right one.
Imagine it is all rotating around. Now, anything outlined in black is a platform that you can essentially stand on or get to, but you're going to have to try and get there somehow. Anything between that represents the elemental chaos, and if you fall into that, you're in trouble.
Cool.
So don't move.
The Eclipse Codex piece is on this altar, which I am highlighting here, to the right of the central platform. This is now broken and shattered. And in the centre stands Ithkaran. Now, where you look at Ithkaran, you can see that the chains... I've not attached chains to the token, because again, that would be too hard if I move the token around the map. But those chains are actually pulled. So it can move around this map, but you get the distinct impression straight away that it cannot exceed the boundaries of this stone and crystal ring.
Right. So it's also stuck where it is. Right, okay.
It's stuck within this crucible, essentially. It is stuck within this battlefield, is what you quickly get the impression of. Cool. Yeah, I need to now load up a couple of extra things. So, I will let you discuss amongst yourselves what you would like to do, and then we will start figuring some stuff out.
I'll find out where the hell we are first.
So, do we think...
Sorry, yes, you're at the top here.
Do we want to take it on?
The rules about jumping.
Do we want to take it on? Do we want to negotiate? Or do we want to try and just fucking take the braces and leg it? Or all three?
Yeah, do you know what? It was horrendous, but probably less horrendous than the other options, which is what we did last time. Grab it and leg it.
Yeah, because I think, obviously, we're fourth wall breaking like a motherfucker while Matt's getting ready. But Aegeus' telekinesis means I could grab it from a distance.
From a distance.
Although he's just out of reach, it's a 60-foot spell, so I'm going to have to get to the platform in front first, somehow. He has got a Misty Step.
Yeah.
So then I could get it with telekinesis, but then Lex could do a hold monster to try and keep the monster where it is, even if we take the lock and key. But then it depends how much our characters care about the consequences of just legging it and potentially releasing this beast.
Shall we just above table just remind ourselves then of those consequences? As in, is that bad? Do we literally need to control it with these braces? Or is it more... Are we thinking it's even possible to defeat this thing?
Unless you wanted to do the force cage
you
thing.
don't know.
Because I had a really stupid idea, right?
Well, we love
Edges
them.
has got polymorph. I turn him into a hamster. You make a really small force cage, and then when the spell wears off, he's stuck in a cage that's the same size as a hamster, and then he'll just squish as he goes to normal size.
Oh my god. Steve, do you have any bright ideas? Not that these aren't bright, they're bloody brilliant, but...
I mean, nothing as brilliant as that, if I'm honest. But I just think, looking around the map, doing a little bit of that, like...
I worry that you
maps
are not even
impacts
going to
and
make
stuff.
it to the middle island without breaking
Yep.
these chains. Is that what you think?
Yeah, well, we're not going to be just jumping our way there, because I've just checked the rules on that. There are 4 separate islands that have sigil type things, and those pillars look somewhat ornate. I don't know whether there's something that we can do in relation to those, kind of as per the unrolled discussion last time. We are going to need a means of getting around, though, because I can jump to the first platform, and after that...
By
pretty
first
much boned.
platform, do you mean this one?
Yeah, I could then get to the other one north of that, but I mean that doesn't feel like the most impactful use
Yeah.
of 2 turns.
Remind us of our jump abilities.
So the rules for jumping are: if you want to make a long jump, you leap horizontally a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump.
Yeah.
When you make a standing long jump, you can only leap half that distance. Each
I can
foot you
jump
jump,
4
you
feet
cost 4
or-
foot of movement.
8 feet.
Well, no, it's your strength score or modifier?
Yes. Score.
So for instance, mine's 12.
Yeah, so you can jump up to 12 feet if you get a 10-foot run up, or 6 from a standing start.
Fine.
That's a 20-foot gap.
That's a problem.
Well, the shortest bit's sort of 10 feet,
Yeah.
12 feet.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
a-
so...
Yeah, there's definitely a bit there that is 10 feet.
You can miss this step, probably.
I can, but I've only got 2 of them, and I don't know how. I need to double check if I used one last week. 'Cause I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
for the life of me
But I
remember.
think what we discussed was we need to try and figure out if we free it, what will it do? There's that chat potentially, but then also, just because we're in combat with rolled initiative doesn't mean it won't attack us straight away. We could try and chat to it. But then we did try and talk about replacing the braces with another way to lock it in, which is where force cage and other stuff came in.
So here's what I'm going to ask everybody to do for me. I would like a perception check from each and every one of you.
Okay. Oh, I need to get the. I'll do those.
30.
Oh god.
30.
Yeah.
23.
24 for Edgius,
Yep.
3 for Lex.
Fantastic. Lex is in pure logic mode, trying to figure out what the hell he does in this moment. The rest of the party, however, you notice that despite Ithkaran being this huge entity chained, its body looks like it is almost broken. In fact, I am going to go as far as saying that right now, when I can load up the right fucking token,
He's bloodied.
Ithkaran is more than bloodied.
Oh.
Okay. Is breaking these chains going to heal it? And do we just need to try and grab those fucking chains? What is it that killing this thing means we release it?
I feel like the chains are making it weak. So if it's weak, are we close to just finish it off? And there's nothing to keep prison.
Infer from the fact that it's already chained and it's currently more than bloodied. The chains aren't currently healing it, otherwise it wouldn't be more than bloodied.
Yeah.
Do wonder whether not hitting it with elemental magic would be an extremely good idea.
Yes, don't feed it with elements. We're talking bludgeoning, slashing, psychic, shadow,
Necrotic, yeah.
necrotic. Yeah.
I don't want to use my dust blade if it's going to cause...
I don't even know if radiant might be too much because that's basically light, which is Oh, I don't know.
Psychic. That's all right. I forgot that it was
We're
psychic.
aiming for psychic and physical damage, I think, mostly.
Okay. Well, first up then is
Sort of
gonna be
Dave.
Jewel.
Go on.
Joel will look at the
I'll
rest of
give
the
you time to
party
discuss, that's
and
it.
be like, "Oh yeah, totally. This is what we're going to do." Shall I just go for the braces?
I think if it's weak, do we just kill it? It's called the World Terror. It's not going to be a good thing, right? Unless you want to try and speak to it. But I think you should try and maneuver yourself in a position to grab the braces should we need to, like we did with the Abyssal Core.
Okay. Right. Can she therefore do a? So she'll need to move. 10, 15. If she can then do a run up and do that jump, she'll be able to make it because that's 10 feet gap to there.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
And then we'll because I'm just going to go with what my character sheet says. I've got one charge left out of the 2 that I usually have of my Misty Step, and I will make the rest to there. Because that is 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20. Yeah, so that will get me to there. 5, 10, 15. I think that's pretty much all I can move then.
With feline agility and everything else.
Oh, I could feline agility actually. Yeah, fair shout. So
It's up to you.
let me get my get up to the braces then.
Okay.
And are they just laying on the?
They're hovering above this
hovering.
broken altar. So they were on the altar. As the altar's now split and collapsed in on itself, these braces are just sort of hovering, and they seem to rotate as everything else rotates as well.
I know this is going to mean that I have to do an Arcana check, and it's going to suck balls. Is there anything that I can see or investigate that maybe that is these are like physically connected to the creature? They're like literally like magic between them.
Make me an investigation check.
Sweet. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Oh, 21 because I forgot reliable talent.
Fantastic. 21. You notice on each of these braces are 4 gemstones. 1 blue, 1 green, 1 yellow, 1 red.
Oh, you bastard.
On both braces, they are lit up.
I'll shout back to them. I think they are connected to the pillars. Should I grab them?
I don't think so yet.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to...
Pardon me. Did you not use your bonus action to Misty Step?
I did. You are absolutely right, so I can't do that at all. I've used my movement. I can use my whole action then to dodge.
Probably
Yeah.
a good choice.
Yes. I'm going to be fully prepared for what the fuck's going to about to happen.
So as Jewel jumps and then bamfs across to this central platform, Ithkaran then turns and stomps over towards you, and it is going to go absolutely within range. So we're just going to drop it in there, and it is immediately going to make 2 elemental fist attacks against you.
You don't want to chat.
No. You are attempting to grab, or you're right near the braces anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 elemental fist attacks coming at you. There will be at disadvantage. First one is... Oh, that's not good. That's maths. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then the second one...
Oh, fuck.
I don't think I'll get much higher than that. No, is an 18 to hit.
I'll also hit.
Also hits. Okay, I need some d6s. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 60. Maths. 36. You're going to take 45 points.
And
You can't
can
take-
dodge that motherfucker.
You can't take. Oh, we need to get out of there, Joel. Get out.
45 points of... In fact, you rolled a 1 on your d4, didn't you, Steve? So, just before the stream. So you're going to take, 45 points of acid damage.
So 45, uncanny dodge, half that to 46, 23.
So if
And
it
I
can
also
deal acid
need you
damage,
to
don't
make me...
attack that either.
I need you to make me a strength saving throw, please.
Yo!
This is going terribly straight away.
Yes. Especially strength. 13.
The DC is 23.
Yeah,
Fuck
You are
right,
immediately...
I was never
this,
ever going to make it.
as this fist strikes into you once, twice, you are immediately going to get flung 20 feet back.
Yeah. Shit.
5,
10, 15, 20. Not only are you knocked prone, but you are flung back into the elemental chaos and you begin to fall. That is going to be my go. Lex, we are immediately over to you.
I have none of my spells left that will save Jewel. The one where I give myself wings, game over. Right, so I'm going to nullify that motherfucker for a start. Well, I'm going to try to. So my bonus action, I'm going to activate innate sorcery, which makes my spell's DC save go up by 1. And then I'm going to cast Hold Monster on the creature, which is a Wisdom 20 saving throw.
Wisdom 20.
I was looking for this particular thing I should have used as my reaction. Never mind. Shit.
I rolled a 14, so I'm going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Cunt.
You got so excited then.
That was the most anticlimactic feeling. I was so happy, and then you ruined it. That was like, oh. I thought I'd nailed it.
Innate sorcery is active for like a minute, though, isn't it?
It's a
Or am I
what?
imagining that? It's active
Innate
for a minute,
sorcery is
isn't it?
active.
Innate sorcery is, yeah, it'll last for 10 rounds, which is good. And once his reactions are gone, I've only got 1 5th level spell slot left, though, so I should probably hold on to that to try and do that again. I'll be honest, I'm not going to make that jump because even with a 10-foot run up, I've only got 8 feet, so I'm going to stay on the platform. I've used my bonus action, I've used my action, I can't move really, so that's Lex done. But
Okay,
now it's
that's Lex
Edge's
done.
turn.
I should have said, sorry, just to correct myself, also with the one that Steve rolled on just before the stream, as Ithkaran finishes its turn, its body loses that chaos and it becomes a being of pure rock and stone
Oh,
as it takes on an earthen form. Go on then, Edgius.
how far away is Edgeus from Jewel? Okay, so Edgeus is going to get a 10-foot run up because he's got a. If I'm going to try and be a bit fast and loose here, if I get a 10-foot run up, he's got a strength score of 10, which is 10 feet, but it's like a 20-foot gap in it. I just need to get within 60 feet of Jewel.
If you can't, Takami potentially has something she can do to save.
Can I? Oh, I'm right on the edge of the platform. Will you allow my Edgeus to be there?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, he will
in a
cast
space.
telekinesis to just stop Jewel falling and stop her in her place, and try and how far can I move somebody? I can move them 30 feet, so I'll move them 30 feet back towards us.
So 5,
I don't want
10,
to actually.
15.
Can I put her on the platform further away from the bloke? That's
Do you want to put her in there?
yeah. Anywhere on a platform she can go to, that's safe.
Amazing. So Edgius just runs forward and pulls the falling Jewel. The Jewel is just flying through the air, sort of that back arch, as he then just catches her and pulls. And Jewel, you feel your body just battered by this fist that's hit you twice. Pull and then laid gently onto this platform. Above you, you see this huge chain, and throughout this chain is woven a vine.
Cool. Yeah, I'll land there and then look over. Thank you. Ow!
Excellent. Anything else in Edgius's turn?
So now I don't have to worry about concentrating on that now. Bonus action. Could I potentially do Shadow Blade? Can I attack with it at the same time as creating it?
I think you have
Oh
to...
no, I'm too far away to throw it. Never mind.
I think you have to use your attack action as well. As
But
part
what I
of
can
that,
do
if I remember
is
rightly.
bonus action Misty Step to this platform, so I'm at least close enough for some other spells.
Amazing stuff.
That's me done.
Let's put you in a square. So I'll put you there. Excellent stuff. It is then Takami's go. I'm going to ask you the question then. What would you like Takami to do in this moment? If you were to give her an instruction, simple instruction, what would you give to Takami? Takami does have the ability to fly, you know that.
Yeah. I'm not going to say anything because I'm too far away, so I think that you guys are going to...
You can shout. But...
I think Takami needs to be near Jewel in case she gets knocked off again, right?
I've
Okay.
got some... I've got some thoughts.
Do you think?
If that's what you want to do.
Go on, go on. What you got?
I was listening... So, I mean, I would call out... Takami, can you see if there's any writing on these pillars? In
Let's
essence,
see.
can she get near to one of the pillars?
Yep. Let's see where she can get to. Oof. Right. Takami has a fly speed of 30 feet. So she is going to... She takes out that amethyst dragon staff and just sort of spins it in the air. And as she spins it in the air, rises up. These purple draconic wings extend from her back, but they are spectral in nature. They are almost like her astral arms as she then soars across to this platform. And how far was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. So that will be her dash to do that. Bonus actions then. Oh no, she has to use bonus action to do gravitic ascent anyway. So she's used her bonus action to fly and then her action to dash to get that far. But she is heading towards this pillar. That will be Takami's go. Suri.
So, Suri has limited distance capability when it comes to normal magic, and is therefore somewhat limited, and is going to reluctantly, to the extent that you'll hear the grumbling, going to use wild shape. And you hear something along the lines of it goes, "Only a fucking bird again." I'm going to turn in. Well, I'm going to go to the edge here. I'm going to turn into a swan. Although, for flavour's sake, it's the albatross again.
Just the one swan, actually.
Which has an 80-foot fly speed.
Nice.
So I am then going to go to there, and then I'm going to, I guess, use my action to get round to, like, here, out of line of sight, some may argue. And can I inspect the pillar as I arrive and go around it, please?
Yes, you can make me one of the following checks, please. Where are we? Wrong document. Come on, Matt. Sort your shit out. There we go. You can make me Arcana, Nature, or Religion check, please.
Arcana, Nature, or Religion.
Or you can make an argument for another check, should you wish.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is make an argument for no longer being a bird, because surprisingly they're not great at any of those things. Survival was one of those, wasn't it?
No. Arcana, Nature, or Religion.
Don't druids use their own, their original character stuff?
Yeah, they should use their own mental stats when they wild shape.
Yeah.
But you don't get the skill proficiencies, do you?
I thought you did.
I thought it was literally like you're doing.
Well, so the stat block, for example, has its own perception score.
I think that's if the creature was the creature. It uses so you use your own charisma, wisdom, and intelligence stats. It's the physical stats that are the creatures.
In that case, let's retcon that. I'm going to continue being a glorified duck, and
brilliant.
Going to, well, as I am in a, that's not good, is it? I'm going to go with nature.
Okay, make me nature roll, please.
Can I think of anything else? I don't think insight or perception is going to swing it, is it? So, it's not terrible. It's not great either. It's 15.
15. With a 15, then, you notice on the floor and around this pillar are a number of glowing sigils or runes. And as you focus in on one, it's like your mind goes into a vision. You see an expanse of stone and crystal before you being formed into a ring. You see these sigils being traced by ancient beings of forms that you can't quite fathom. You see them lending their energy to these sigils. As they trace the sigils using power, or as they offer energy to these pylons, to these pillars, the sigils and the pylons, the pillars stabilise, and the chains are formed. Is your mind then back into where you are, and you see this pillar now before you? With a 15, inherently, while this vision has been going on, you have been tracing this sigil in front of you. And with a successful nature check, the first part of this pylon stabilizes.
Do I notice anything else happening?
Do you notice anything else happening? No, not right now.
Oh. But this is offering, I see them offering power to it. Also, I've just realised I can't speak as a swan, so I am deswanning.
Cool.
I'm going to yell across to the others. If we can stabilise the pylons, we can potentially contain this. They need power or trace the runes. And
Danny can't hear you.
So are we thinking if we stabilise the pillars, they won't need the braces to keep it contained?
It's worth a try.
Maybe.
It's the best plan we've got.
I was going to say, you are shouting this across this platform. Yep. Sound echoes like perfect through here, by the way. I'm not going to impose any disadvantages on shouting across distances because you need to communicate.
Thank you.
Oh.
Not being as mean as he said he was going to be.
He did attack you straight away and nearly fuck you over.
Kind of expected that. Deserved it.
There's still time.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's smug
I'm bloodied. Yeah. So,
you are? Are you?
Yes.
Shit.
So, I think
Anything else on your turn?
I don't really think there's anything that I can do that would be useful with my bonus action currently. So, I'm. Oh, hang on, wait, is that? I am going to spend a first level spell slot. I mean, this is a free action, but I'm going to recover a wild shape using Wild Resurgence.
Nice.
Excellent stuff.
That,
As you end your turn,
that's
then
it.
we go round to Jewel. What do you like to do?
Is this chain within reach?
Oh, I think you could probably jump and see if you can get it. Make me an acrobatics check, please.
Fucking marvellous, let's do it. 30.
30. Like the nimblest of panthers. You actually jump and flip your body and land on all fours, sort of like upside down, and then I'm guessing you begin to shimmy across.
Yeah, basically, I looked like, a cat that had been hit by a car for a moment, and then sort of got up, shook everything off, and then just jumped up. And then, so, can't use feline agility again because until a moment I can't, around where I don't move. So, I feel like this is going to be movement and bonus action probably to make it down there.
Dash? Yeah.
Yeah, a bonus action dash.
Oh.
So that'll, yeah. If you can
So,
move me.
hang on.
We're-
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 will get you to there. What's your
Yeah.
movement speed?
30, so I've got 60
Okay.
to use.
60 is going to easily get you up to the pylon.
Great. I will make whatever check I need to trace
Okay.
the runes.
You have two options based on what has been revealed to you through Suri. You can either make an Arcana, a Nature, or Religion check to try and trace a sigil and sort of channel whatever power you've got through it, or you can offer power to the pylon. Now, to offer power, that is going to require you to expend a spell slot if you have them. And I'm going to be specific, it will need to be an elemental effect to expend a spell slot.
So
all right?
I will need to do, you said it was nature, religion, or Arcana.
I tell a lie, there is also a third option,
Okay.
because I appreciate not everybody is magically inclined. You can make an athletics check or a tool-based check to try and physically stabilise this structure. Whether that's to anchor a chain, to brace a fracture, to do anything like that.
Yeah, then I would try and connect or brace the chain in such a way that it properly connects with this form using acrobatics, if I can then, please. If that was the one you said.
I said athletics.
I'll still do that one. That's still pretty good. Because I don't think
Make me an
anything else...
athletic.
Unless, like...
Arcana, Nature, or Religion.
Oh, hello. Thank you very much.
What is that?
Holy moly.
Thank you. So,
Thank you very much.
wow.
Oh, blimey.
We can I just say we have never had that happen on stream before. So thank you so much, Dave. We can see the feed on the stream.
Yeah, my bad. That shouldn't have come up there. That's brilliant.
That's cool. No, thank you so much. We have never had a donation live on stream, so we really, really, really do appreciate it. Much love to you and a big shout out. So thank you so much.
Thank you for that. I've totally forgotten what I was saying there, so I appreciate that. Yeah, so I don't think that it would be a sleight of hand if I'm going to be using any of the tools. I still think the best thing you said there was therefore an athletics check from me.
Okay.
So let's see how that goes. To be fair though, I did forget about that, but it doesn't matter. It is therefore 23 athletics check for that.
A 23. You manage to just sort of brace this chain. In fact, you described to me how you brace the chain.
It's connected into the pillar, is it? But loosely,
Yes.
because obviously I'm clearly having to do something.
Yeah, so you can see there is a plate that connects to the pillar with the chain attached, and that's probably buckled and bent slightly where it's been pulled away.
I feel like there's some sort of, for want of a better word, arcane clockwork mechanism, sort of chains and gears that kind of lock into this, and therefore they're kind of, and as you say, they're slightly broken. So it's more about bending and jarring it back in. So it's probably would grab hold of something part of the pillar, grab hold of part of the chain, and sort of pull it together, and then realizing that then there's like a part of the mechanism that's still like trying to clamp on and not. Her tail comes around with one of the daggers in, holding it, grabs, and that basically sort of jams in, and it just locks together using that. So she kind of pulls it together and then uses the tail.
You manage to sort of pull this chain tighter, and as you do so, you see part of the coil on this green chain, if you like, or the chain from the green pylon. Part of the bit that is coiled near where Ithcaran stands tightens. That is 2 successes across 2 pylons. So 1 success across 2 pylons, sorry. A success for each. Anything else on
just
your
to
turn,
clarify,
Jewel? Go.
for my understanding, are there multiple segments to each pylon? Because you mentioned when I did it that I'd stabilised the base of it, but I wasn't sure whether that was it.
There are 3 sections to each pylon: a bottom, a middle, and a top. So
Right.
good question, well asked. I
That
wasn't
is a
going to give
good
you that
question,
information
Steve.
unless anybody asked. So there you go.
Steve's going to be MVP again
I was
tonight.
going to say, not that you've played this before, Steve, or no, Matt, at all.
In my head,
Very
it's the
good.
film
Anything
Fifth
else on your
Element,
turn, Jewel?
right at the end.
I think that was.
I think you
That's
bonus
everything.
action
I
and action,
was.
yeah.
Well, I was going to say that was my action. So yeah, I'm all done.
Absolutely. Very good. It is my go. I would like Danny to roll me a d4, please.
If this is like the film Fifth Element, does that mean somebody's got to kiss the creature in the middle at the end? I rolled a 3.
I just worry about the fact that
rolled
someone's
a
going to have to blow
3.
one of the pillars.
I'm down.
Ithcaran's form bursts into flame. Fire rages across rock, which becomes molten magma as it sort of drips and then reforms. And as it does so, a roar emanates out. I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw who is within 120 feet of Ithcaran right now and can
That's all of
hear.
us, isn't it?
I believe it should be everyone. So, yeah.
Sorry.
Is it?
What check are we doing? What save? Sorry.
A Constitution saving throw.
Fuck's sake.
Even if you had maybe, for example, stated that you were behind cover.
It's a sound-based effect.
Oh, bollocks.
Fine.
I am using my reality-breaking roar ability.
I have a 0 to con save, but at least I did roll a 16,
16.
which won't be enough.
27 for Lex, 10 for Edgius.
Oh.
Edgius also fails, but Lex succeeds.
Come on! I am the furthest away, I suppose. Nearly. Oh no,
Siri?
Julius now.
Well, I've got +7 to con, so that was a nice unnatural 10.
Fucking hell.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm rolling for Takami, who got a 17 on the dice, which will
Come on,
give her
Takami.
a grand total of 17. No, sorry, that is a 19 total. So she also fails.
Shit.
Right, here we go.
Man.
Fuck a duck. Even if it's a half damage situation, I feel like I'm going to take a lot of damage for succeeding.
Yeah,
That's getting out quite a lot of dice.
I was going to say,
How many
I'm
dice
also
is that,
really
Matt?
concerned that, like, I'm not going to last another round, even if these are, like, if these effects are this powerful.
I know. Hold monster should have worked.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, there is something I need to do on my next run. Oh man.
Edges was going to try and sort a pillar, but he's going to have to try and dig.
I want to get my feline agility back. So I need
Incapacitate. Incapacitate.
I need to not move for a whole round. And the stuff I therefore want to do.
Anybody that failed is going
You'll be
to
unconscious
take
anyway.
48 points of thunder damage.
And
Fucking
this
hell.
isn't an attack, is it? So I can't.
You can't
It
uncanny
is
dodge that,
an
mate.
dodge that.
effect.
48
points of thunder damage.
Jill
Thing
gets
is, though-
absolutely blown up against that pillar and looks
And
like
you do as well.
death
If you
warmed up.
fail, you are also going to get flung 30 feet away.
Fuck.
So Takami is going to get flung 30 feet, but she can fly currently, so she will just sort of bang into this crystal edge over here and just flutters there for a moment. Lex, you are going to get flung 5, 10, 15,
saved.
20. You did save, so ignore me. You're going to take half of that damage, by the way.
Fuck.
Aegeus failed as well, didn't he? So he's going to get flung 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to allow you to make a dexterity saving throw for Aegeus.
What was the damage to make half?
It was... What did I say?
48.
48, yeah. So it will be
23 for
24.
Edgius.
23 to save. Aegeus sort of flung back, flies off one platform and slides across another and just manages to sort of wave his arms and maintain a hold onto the edge of this platform. Suri, you are also flung 30 feet back. You are going to go 5...
I actually have a thing, so I can only go 20.
Oh, there we
So
go then. So
my
that will be
dwarven
5.
plate armor reduces any unwilling movement by 10 feet.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going to...
Oh.
Ha!
Crikey!
Fucking hell! Thank you. Mwah. We love you. Thank you so much.
What on
I need
earth
to
is
take
going
the
on
top
here?
off now. Is that what happens?
I don't know.
I also need to bring
But,
up, I need to bring up another program so I can read these messages. Thank you very much for leaving.
Yes,
messages.
no, thank you so much. So yes, you are going to get flung further back. But what happens is you tumble and sort of catch yourself on one of these rotating crystals around the edge. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw as well, please.
Oh! Finally rolled them up. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty
not bad.
20. As you describe to me how you save yourself on this floating crystal then.
Well, so Surrey would have taken the full force of the blast, but his armor he has to consciously use that. As he's kind of sailing backwards and kind of looking around himself, and sort of by luck rather than judgment, he's not really used this ability much before. Kind of lurches forward and just happens to do so as this crystal is kind of passing beneath him, and just happens to kind of grab onto it as he's almost throwing himself forward, prone. So he's kind of laying across the top and just clasped onto it.
Amazing stuff. I'm going to say, because we've had such amazing engagement from one person in on the stream so far, everybody here is going to get a point of heroic inspiration.
Oh, I'm gonna need that. Thank you.
As you witness your friends sort of cling on and hold on to various aspects or fly, there's a moment in this, it's almost like bardic inspiration. It's just that inspiration from each of you working together in this moment. Everybody gets a point of heroic inspiration.
Matt doesn't want
That
to
is my
TPK
go.
us tonight, so that'll help.
I believe a significant number of the party are bloodied, however.
Oh, so fucked.
Oh, I am. More than. I'm on 53 of 138. I am not looking good.
What's Aegeus on? Because his HP is not updated on my end.
But it won't be on mine either. I can't change it.
Oh, can you not? How much
No.
damage? He failed, didn't he? So
He'd be 48. He was on 122, so he'll be on.
I can update this. Bear with.
74.
Perks of a DM.
Well, actually, he's got
I can
28
actually-
temp as well. So he'll only take
Oh.
20 damage. So he's on 102.
Me. View.
That's the
Oh,
only
no,
problem
how
when I'm
Aegis is-
sort
It's
of
okay. I just needed
tangentially
to know
hand
that,
puppet
sorry.
in edges.
So he's taken 48 points of damage so far, which, yes, puts him on 102. He is still fine then. Excellent stuff. That is my go, folks. You'll be pleased to know.
Oh, thank fuck
Good.
for that.
Lex.
Well,
What are the rest of us on? Sorry.
I will say that Ithkaran probably marks just back to the centre of the circle, and that'll be it.
I'm on 53, Dave.
53.
Yeah, not looking good. But noticing the stabilisation of pillars and that they need energy, knowing full well I can't get to any of them because I can't jump far enough, teleport or anything like that. The one in the bottom left I can reach with a spell,
Okay.
and the one in the bottom right if I move, right? That's lightning coming from the bottom left one, isn't it?
Yes.
So if I move myself to the edge, I can do a sorcerer's
then
blast, which is 120 feet, meaning I can do lightning energy at the pillar. And if I try and aim for one of the cracks, I'm going to try and infuse it with lightning to mend it, not damage it, if that makes sense. So contribute my energy to it. And that's a cantrip, so I can just spaff that all I want and change the damage type.
Okay. So, I get to play with a new toy now, because you've cast the lightning spell, so I'm going to do this. Ah, come on. Why didn't it not work? Bear with.
Do it, do it.
One,
Come on, Albert, don't
Batteries
let
in.
us down live on stream.
2,
Just
and
completely
then
testing stuff out. Why
kaboom.
not?
There you go.
That looked cool as shit.
Oh, a spell. Oh.
So, I am going to ask you to make me a spellcasting ability check, please.
Happily. So just add the modifier, yeah?
Well, in fact, is that a to hit spell? Is that a ranged attack spell?
It is a to hit spell.
Chat,
Make me
we
a
are
ranged
level
attack spell then.
14. We're all level
And
14.
I have innate sorcery, so I get advantage. Press the button, Dave. Dave, press the button.
Oh, 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 oh. Yes!
So that's technically a 30 to hit.
30 to hit. Phenomenal.
Because it's a natural 20. Critical success.
Sweat.
And you've used elemental lightning spell here. Your lightning crackles across this arena and strikes this pillar, and you watch as 2 of the 3 sigils on this pillar glow. And the top and the center points of this pillar lock into place and cracks begin to close up. You notice the lightning energy emanating from this pylon towards the connector on the central platform surges even brighter, and on the bracers the yellow gem glows with a violent yellow light.
Did the
That is
others-
2 successes on that bottom pylon.
Oh shit, hang on.
2 or 3 on that one.
Wait. Does that mean we need to do extra stuff to these pylons? Because you've basically just done a double whammy there, whereas we need to do other stuff to this as well.
So
We
I've
need-
done 2 of 3. We need to do 3 on each pylon to be able to remove the braces, I think.
Right.
Lex, anything else on your turn?
Oh, do I want some sorcery slots back with my bonus action? No, the ones I want back I can't afford anyway. Nope, I'll leave that for now. That's me.
Edgiest, then.
And then Edgius will use his bonus action to activate innate sorcery, which gives him... Obviously the spell save goes up by 1 and I get advantage on spell attack rolls. Because then I want
Amazing.
to cast...
This is the first time I think Edgius has used innate sorcery. I know Bodhi's not here. I'm going to flavour this for him because I have an idea in my head of what it is. What you notice is that across Edgius's body, shadow-like flames just begin to burn. His mohawk, which was red, turns purple and becomes almost like purple fire as these violet shadow-like flames now wreathe his body. Carry on, sorry.
Oh, he's gone Super Saiyan. Right. And then I'm going to cast Slow on the big boy, which will be a Wisdom 21.
Wisdom 21 saving throw.
If anything, I'll just use up a
I
legendary
was going to
resistance.
say, burn the resistance, hopefully.
Wisdom 21, you say? That is a 27 to save.
Fuck me.
By the way, this is when Matt says, "Oh, by the way, he had 5 HP. You could have just coughed on him and he would have died."
Could have just kicked him in the nuts.
Yeah.
Well, that's pissed on my chips. So that's Edge's go.
Amazing stuff. Takami then is going to fly when I can actually move her. Hang on. What? Oh, fucking idiot. Use the right actual tool. There we go. She's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I can't actually see the things on there, but there'll be a...
Yeah,
there we go.
there.
30. That's about right. Yeah, fuck it. It's fine. And she is going to... I say she, because I'm not actually going to roll this. Ooh. I'm going to leave the decision up to you, Dave, because you are nearest to Takami right now. Takami can either make a physical check, or she can make, or she can expend her astral bulwark trait for this combat to donate power.
Takami, I don't know how to charge this thing. It's completely beyond me. Do you think you can do it? So,
Do you want it? You want her to use a power?
Yeah.
I think this may work. Astral arms, like that scene out of Doctor Strange, just expand out from her as she punches all 8, I'm going to say, fists into. There is a bright flash of light, of astral energy, as she is just going to instantly succeed here because she is giving up power. She is giving up her trait for this combat. She will not be able to use Astral Bulwark for the rest of this combat. But that is a second success on the green pylon. As she does so, the central platform of this pillar twists, and vines and roses actually seem to grow over the pillar itself, closing any gaps. That vine that twists around the chain gets wider, gets thicker, gets fuller, and begins to wind its way and pull that chain ever tighter. That will be Takami's go. The green gem on the braces begins to glow ever brighter. Suri, I'm going to come to you. This is going to be the last turn before we take a short break.
Good, because I'm
Good,
about
so I
to
need
wee
a nervous
myself.
wee. Yep.
Amazing stuff, Suri. What would you like to do?
Well, I've already had my wee, so
Oh my goodness me!
Stop it with the donations, will you? Thank you. God.
Oh goodness me! Thank you so much.
Spaff it.
Sorry. Oh, my heart can't take this. Thank you so much.
Hey, I've got some questions about what you're doing in your spare time. Suri, who's like just clamped onto this rock, has just sort of realised that he's got himself stable, as he would have seen Lex absolutely blast the rock down from him with lightning, and seen the impact that had. He would also have in mind very much that the last time the party faced a being of this kind of scale, he was completely unable to help. So there's a kind of like... in fact, I would say for Surrey, the inspiration is less inspiration and more like absolute raw determination. And he kind of just like looks up, doesn't even bother, just kind of like with a gesture casts Misty Step as a bonus action over to by the pillar. So he then is going to use an action, and I'm going to take an athletics check, please, to try and stabilise the middle, or the second one of these.
Yep, make me an athletics check then, please.
That would be a 24.
Yes.
Amazing. Describe to me how you stabilise this pillar with an athletics check.
So his Misty Step actually drops him slightly higher up the pillar, so his feet plant against the bottom part, kind of almost braced across a corner, and he grabs the next corner and just puts all of his force, and you can hear like the creaking of armor and this like as he's trying to like snap this into kind of like a locked position to contain it.
Cool. Sorry, I was just moving your token to get things lined up there. Amazing stuff. As you do, the pillar locks into place, and there is a surge of cold energy that extends down this chain. The blue gem begins to glow ever brighter.
And I would like to use my action surge and the rest of my movement to haul myself up one further segment of the pylon and try and repeat that.
Go for it.
That's a 21.
Come on.
21 is absolutely enough. Describe to me again now this top part of this pylon. What do you do in this moment?
So, not mechanically, because there's no point, and I don't have a bonus action for it, but you would see some of what you would usually see when Surrey's about to activate his Wrath of the Sea aura. And I mean, this is a ice water style pillar, I believe, which is why he made a beeline for that one. So this like almost, in fact, no, like thick frost starts crackling across his armor, which is always quite grimy and sea-soaked, and forms these kind of like crystalline patterns. And there's this kind of like almost sleet washing off of him as he puts all of his force into locking the further segment and just kind of lets out this like final just yell of victory, just like a really, really primal raw, almost as if he was back on the island that he'd spent so long on, which he'd had such frustration on and been through so many things. And there's just this like almost quite animalistic like and directed part as victory and part as threat towards the thing in the center. He's then also very foolishly going to stand on top of the pillar.
Amazing stuff. You lock this into place, crawl your way and haul yourself over the top as ice just almost sloughs off you itself and joins with this pillar that becomes a pure pylon of solid ice. The chain itself turns to ice, crackles along each chain link before getting to that point where it joins the central platform, and you begin to see ice expand out from that point. This central pillar now counts as difficult terrain as it is covered in ice.
I don't think we'll be going near it, mate.
Yeah, I think we're good.
That's all good. And the first pylon, the first pillar, is complete.
We just need to stay alive
With
long enough
that.
to do the other three.
With that, my friends, we are going to take a short break. An absolute massive thank you to our donator for tonight. That is phenomenal. We thank you so much. As I say, we've never had donations on stream before, so we very much appreciate it. We are going to do our Daggerheart draw when we come back after the break. I think we all need a moment to go and centre ourselves, but rest assured we'll be back in a few minutes. See you then. Hey-o!
Hello!
Yo.
Welcome back. Now, Dave, for a brief moment.
Yes.
For a brief moment, we need to pause the epicness of this battle. And we will dive back into that. First of all, another thank you for those donations, because holy fuck. Like, phenomenal. Thank you so much. We do have a special draw that we need to do for our Daggerheart competition, which was to anybody that subscribed to Patreon during the Christmas period and got that 25% off. They also entered themselves into a draw for a copy of the Daggerheart core set. So, without further ado, I have all the names in this little whiskey glass here. So we're going to give it a good shake, and hopefully I don't throw them anywhere.
I'm hoping I'm going to win, guys.
And there we go. Let's spin it around as well, and
It's
we're
just
going to
Matt's
pull out.
name in there like 50 times.
It's just one random name. I don't want to pull.
Malt magic.
Right, let's that one. That one's. That's
Matt's mum.
right.
Go
Here we go. This is where I've folded it up so well.
I was going to say, toilet paper rations.
Do you know what? Fate is brilliant here, because one of our top viewers and subscribers.
Hey,
so
look at
Dave
that.
Sponge, I know you are not with us tonight, but yeah, phenomenal. I will get in touch with you, and I will make sure.
Rescind it.
I mean, I can draw again if you want.
No, I'm
But
joking.
We're
I
good.
think-
We're all good.
Yeah. So, Data, I know hopefully you will catch up after the fact, but I will ping you after the stream as well to let you know that you've won the copy of Daggerheart. So we will get that sent out to you. There we go. I can put all those pieces of paper in the bin now. Now, that being said, there is all those extras on Patreon, so for anybody that is watching, listening, or catching up right now, go and check out Patreon. I am more than happy for us to do another promotion if folks are interested, but don't necessarily want to spend the full amount to begin with, and maybe we can do another promo. Maybe let's do a Valentine's Day promotion or something like that. Show the love. And
Yes, there are loads
Give
of
away a
extra
crate of
content.
lube.
A lot of extra content on Patreon. I'm just going to talk over Danny at this moment. But I also do want to say, from all of us, thank you to everyone who is listening, following, subscribing on YouTube, subscribing on Twitch, donations, everything. Literally everything you do, from listening to everything after that, is helpful to us, and we greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much.
the final thing then before we dive into the chaos, or back into the chaos, is that for anybody who is watching live on Twitch right now, do not forget that you have your Wrathstrike nuggets, your channel points, which you can spend at any time during the stream to give the players advantages. So there are certain things you can do with your Wrathstrike nuggets, such as
Kill a
where are they?
elemental beast in the middle of a map.
That would be
You
really great if you
can-
can, guys.
Empower the DM.
No,
You
Don't
can
you fucking
do
dare.
Violet Divinity, which will grant any player a reroll. You can also do an instant success. If you have 5,000 points to spend, you can grant one of our players an instant success. So there we go. That being said then, my friends, I think we have waffled on far enough. Let us
Fuck shit up.
get back to the crucible of first motion, and let's get straight back into the initiative order as we roll straight around to Lex Ordo. Sorry, not Lex Ordo, Jewel.
Oh, I was ready. I was ready to go.
I know you were.
I think this deserves different battle music, because fucking hell.
Oh.
I like it.
Oh dear. What are the rules for taking a health potion for oneself?
Okay, so there are new rules for this that we have said. If you use your action to take a health potion, you instantly get the maximum effect of it. If you choose to use a bonus action, then you have to roll.
Okay, I'm gonna roll
Okay.
because I do want to do something with my action. Otherwise, I would have done that. I am hooked. But I really do think it is worth the risk. So 2d4 plus 2 is very standard one.
Yeah.
But
Lowest of the low there.
Nearly rolled max. So 3 and a 4 on the dice. So 7, 9. All right.
No, 2d4
8.
plus 4.
8. Yeah.
Was it 2d4 plus 2 or 2d4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 2.
Right,
So
yeah, there you go.
8 points back to me. So back to
You said you rolled a 4 and a 3.
Yes. Am I
So that would
doing
be
my maths
9.
wrong? Thank you. I was right the first time. I don't know why I said that.
That's fine.
I mathed right and then thought I was wrong. So 16 health points is where I'm at the moment.
That's where you're at.
My action then, so that was my bonus action. My action then is to find my the thing I need
Character
to do
sheet?
here. Yeah, that's the one. I'm going to. Doesn't take an action. I just go into Astral Whisper for 1 minute. So
Yes.
start sparkling. There is something else I then do with obviously the night stars of the astral plane. I do, however, need to do Ghost Walk. So
I like this music.
this is
Okay.
part of my Veil Weave Cloak. So I now use an action to become incorporeal for 1 minute. I can move normally, but I can move through creatures and objects as if it was difficult terrain. I gain the resistance of non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Hopefully that helps in the future. I know a lot of the stuff it's doing is magical, probably, so it doesn't. But I'm just trying to fucking disappear into the astral plane as much as humanly possible to try and create some sort of ability to survive the next 6 seconds.
Amazing
I am
stuff
not
then.
specifically not going to move anywhere. I would like to hide back behind that thing, but I literally cannot move if I am to regain my phenile agility, which is the crucial thing I feel I need to do.
Excellent stuff. Brilliant then. It is my go. Who's not rolled a d4 yet?
I haven't.
Right, roll me a d4 then, please.
2.
Wind begins to whip around Ithkaran's form as it takes on the form of an air titan right now. And thank you, Dave. I now have a fly speed of 120 feet.
You can't leave the thing.
I can't leave the crucible. Ithkaran is going to fly to the first pylon that was completed
Oh, bollocks.
and lands.
Fuck.
And yeah, it's going to make two fist attacks at Siri.
Shit.
Oh, bollocks.
That is one too many fists.
Oh, so we have a target area.
Some might argue it's too many fists, but I mean the first
pussies.
attack was shit. It's an unnatural 20, but and the second attack was a natural 1, so an instant miss. Does the unnatural 20 hit you, Steve?
No.
No. So fuck.
I would flatten Lex.
Yes. So these two fists then just.
I think the natural
One
one
of
would
them-
still hit Jewel right now.
So the unnatural 20 sort of connects with you. Have you still got your shield in this moment?
What was
Yeah.
that? Brilliant.
That was a brilliant gift there, killed by Pip. Fantastic. Thank you for another donation. Astral Fat Cat, love it. Thank you so much.
I would just
so
been
yes, you had
raided.
your shield still.
Oh, it's just all happening at once tonight. Thank you, guys. Welcome to
It's like a gangbang of
2026.
stuff.
There's just so much stuff. Oh, my brain. Yes, welcome, Roll Together. Thank you very much. Happy New Year. Hope you all enjoyed your first stream back. We are in the middle of the Elemental Chaos, trying to defeat the World Terror, or at least finish this ritual, whatever's going on. So much chaos. So yes, to answer the question, Suri, your shield was still out, yes?
Yes.
Amazing. The first fist, then, as it comes to sort of punch you, you instinctively lift your shield up and just give it enough of a shove to glance this fist away, as the second fist, then, being caught slightly off balance, just slams into the pillar beneath you. But doesn't actually do anything to the pillar. The pillar is now the purest form of ice, purest block of ice. What do I want to do? Yeah, that'll do for my turn, I think. Lex.
That was me wondering what I was going to do next turn. Wicked.
So, I'm going to try again to cast Hold Monster on the creature, and I'm going to quicken the spell using a sorcery point to make it a bonus action.
Amazing.
So that'll be a Wisdom 20. That's my last 5th level gone. Come on.
That is a 16. I'm going to use another legendary resistance to succeed.
At least we've used another one.
Yep.
Okay, so that means because I've used it as a bonus action, I've still got my action, which means I can cantrip,
Yes.
which means I can do Sorcerer's Burst again to the lightning pillar to try and close the third and final thingy bob on that.
Go for it.
So if I roll
your
to
Don't
hit,
attack
don't
roll,
spaff a
then,
natural
please.
20 on it though.
well, I got a 29.
Ooh,
I got a 19 on the die.
Oh
And I
my
get-
good lord!
Is absolutely going to hit, so I'm going to do my little thing again.
Do it, do it, do it. Watch, guys, watch the map, watch the map. Oh,
Watch the map, watch the map. There we go. Your Sorcerous Burst flies out, and with a 29, that final sigil just sort of glows with electrical energy. The chain here channeling this electrical energy through to the platform crackles. Air begins to flow and twists around the chain at the same time as it hits that central platform. The ice in this lower quadrant where the ice had taken over begins to crack, and lightning begins to crackle over the central platform. Not only now is this central platform difficult terrain, but it is now covered in lightning. If anybody lands here, they're going to have to make dexterity saving throws to avoid getting hit by lightning as well.
okay.
The yellow gem now on the braces, on the seal, combines with the blue glow now and just begins to light up almost this whole crucible, this whole arena. Anything else on your turn, Lex?
Yes. No. Sorry, no. I'm thinking about Edge's turn next. Lex is done.
Yes, no, yes.
Can I also just shout out Albert for your amazing work to continue to make your maps even better? Amazing.
I believe that is a community plugin as well. So yes, thank you very much to providing this amazing VTT.
Just
So yes, the extension, for anybody that's asking for it, is called Embers.
It's amazing.
Go on, Danny.
Edgeus is going to Tasha's Mind Whip the creature with an Intelligence 21 saving throw, please.
That is a 10 on the dice for a total of 9.
Oh!
And I'm going to use a legendary resistance
Good.
to succeed.
That's another one
It
gone.
says, I actually lost my pen.
Right, how many is that? Was that 3 or 4?
That's 3 now.
3.
3.
That's 3.
As a bonus
That is
action,
brilliant. Yeah, that was brilliant.
is it a bonus action? Where the fuck is it? Oh, actually, I'm going
know,
to use a
mate, you tell
meta.
me.
I'm going to use my meta magic to make that the bonus action. So now I can
Yep.
do this in my action because there's nothing else I can really do other than move. I'm going to use my Shadow's Insight which means once per young rest, I can use my action to uncover a secret or a hidden motive from the creature. So I learn one fact from their past they wish to conceal. Just to see if it gives us a weakness to exploit.
Ooh. Describe to me... Or give me some flavour.
So
How
as
does
it's
this work?
Shadow's Insight, and I've currently got my Super Saiyan purple flavoured Mohawk, my innate sorcery, I almost channel that and reach out with a shadowy tendril to go into its mind to find this weakness and secret.
I am going to ask you to make me a spellcasting ability check, please.
23.
23. Fantastic. I am going to use... I'm just trying to see if there's any little spell things I can do for this. Let's
If anything, I'll
use
just
that.
use up all of your reactions and all of your stuff, hopefully. Oh,
There we
that
go.
looked good.
As you reach out then, purple flames lash around this creature before you that is just a torrent of wind. Edgius's eyes begin to glow. We are going to continue. Danny, I'm going to send you a DM's whisper.
I love a DM's whisper. Was it? Okay.
Your flies
So I'm
undone.
going to do this very, very quickly.
My left
Talk
hand is
amongst
not on
yourselves.
stream because I am touching myself. I'm not internet, don't worry.
The podcast listeners got really excited then.
They did indeed. I mean, with the amount of donations.
I got a taste of OnlyFans and now I'm hooked. I'm going to set up my own page.
That's not the ice cream
Right,
flavour,
we're
isn't
going
it?
to mix. We're going to flip the initiative order slightly just while I send this DM's whisper. Suri, I'm going to come to you straight away.
Oh shit! Okay, hang on. Right, well, in that case,
And then we'll do Takami afterwards.
So this thing is currently a howling vortex of wind.
Yes.
Have you got a Hoover?
What's that? Just so for clarity, Story was actually supposed to be up on top of the thing there, but I don't think that should cause too much of an issue, should it?
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Just for dramatic effect, really. He is then going to, with his longsword, and just with a kind of like slightly manic laugh, actually, is going to start hacking away at this thing. I'm going to use a luck point to do the first one at advantage.
Okay.
And throw both the dice out of the tray and across the floor. So that's a danger of advantage against when you look up. It's much worse. Oh. Well, I'll find that one later. Here's one I made earlier.
There we go.
Oh, that was fucking terrible. However, even terrible is a dirty 20 to hit.
A dirty 20 does not hit.
Oh, does it not? Okay. Well,
Shit.
he's committed now, and he's got 2 attacks per action, so he's going to try it again anyway, because why fucking learn? Oh, there's a natural 20 hit.
Hey!
A
Come on.
natural 20 is absolutely going to hit, because that
He's
is
on
a
fire now with his
critical hit. So your first one, you almost cut through pure air, but then your second one, you sort of two-fist your sword at this point, and then just and slice through. Roll damage for me, please.
Oh, well, so I'm going to primal strike on this as well. So this is
Ooh, yes.
I don't know what that
Well,
means,
that's
but it
Phil.
sounds
Two.
good.
Sounds like filth.
fucking. Oh my god. 2 ones on the first set of the dice.
Oh,
Fuck.
So we're at 9, and then I'm assuming we're playing standard crit rules. I can't remember. Oh my god. That would be 13 damage.
13 damage.
It is a magical
So
weapon.
as you cut through Ithkaran, the World Terror, its form shatters into millions of fragments and pieces that scatter around this crucible. Ithkaran disappears.
Okay.
Fuck.
Well, they all have disadvantage on their next attack because I've got sap. I wasn't necessarily expecting that to happen.
What? Why is my mouse doing stupid things on?
So why does
There we
that
go.
keep that?
Anyway,
So as a bonus action, I guess I'm probably going to use my final second wind to try and recover some hit points.
What does Primal Strike do?
It's just plus 1d8 on the first attack.
Oh, nice.
Well, on an attack, the first attack that hits usually.
Wow.
So it's 14 HP recovered. And I mean, it's not really a lot more Suri can do. I would like to look at this icy chain, and bearing in mind I ignore difficult terrain. Does it look like I would be able to cross it with reasonable say? I mean, assuming that nothing like, punches me in the head into the void, does it look like I would be able to cross this?
because of the nature of your class specifically, yes.
Fantastic, I'll do that then. So I will start walking along. Rather, 1, 2, 3,
10,
4,
20, 25.
5, 6. I think that gets me to there.
Yep.
So, yeah. Suri has got a look of like. Actually, probably, currently, almost a little barbarian-esque. Slightly.
A little bit feral.
Yeah, frustrated and really angry.
Awesome. We will move over to Takami then. Dave, I'm going to ask you again.
Yes.
What would you like Takami to do? She can't channel her power this time. She doesn't have spell slots. So you've either got the option for her to make an Arcana, a Nature, or Religion check, or she can make an Athletics or a Tool check to try and stabilise this earthen pillar right now.
And this does need completing.
It's got one success remaining. You've also had no failures on this so far, I'm just going to point out.
Why would you jinx it?
I was gonna say, thanks for that. Let me just choose her shit rolls. I don't know. Same as I had, presumably. Then, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Athletics?
guessing she's quite good at athletics. So yes, she can do that.
If that's what you want her to do.
I don't know what she's good at.
Not a lot, to be honest.
Wouldn't say that we're the
athletics.
most arcanely, inclined. The two of us.
Yeah. So athletics
I'm sure.
is.
So hopefully her athletics is better.
Ooh, that's just going to be a straight D20 roll.
What?
Do you not, Dave? You roll it. Fuck it.
What for athletics for her? What?
Yeah, because it's strength, isn't it?
Yeah. What's a monk good at then?
Dex.
Oh fuck! I'll pause that up.
Brilliant.
And the grog dice gives us a 19.
A 19. Takami flies up to this top segment of the pillar now and just punches it. Just full on. Just fuck it. And as she does so, she cracks the top of the pillar in such a way that it twists and drops and forms now a perfect rocky, but not rock, platform and pillar and pylon as this then blooms into a tree. Vines begin to spread out down from where this tree now stands across this platform that you are on, Jewel, round this chain, and then crawl across this central platform where they begin to conduct the electricity. So a reminder now of this central platform. We have ice making it difficult terrain. We have lightning that is going to require dexterity saving throws to dodge, or you will take damage. And now we are also going to include a second dexterity check or dexterity save to avoid being entangled. Is that another donation?
I do believe that's another
Shit.
donation that's just come in.
The bed.
Shit.
Thank you so much. There's so many cats donating tonight. I love it. So, thank
Pussy
you.
magnets, aren't
We
we?
love you. Yeah. Fuck's sake. Honestly. Right. With that is the third success on the green pillar as well.
We
In
have
fact,
not
I need
touched
to make sure.
the fire one yet.
So the fire pillar is the only one that is remaining right now, and this what you notice is the ground around it is sort of magma, and there are small bouts of fire that emanate out of the ground. This certainly looks like the most dangerous pylon or pillar as well. Could
Jules say to Takami, looks like we need to get to that fire one next. Do we get across the chain? Can you help? I don't
She
know whether
points to the wings. Want a lift?
Oh, sure. I was wondering.
You stay where you are. Me and Edgius have got this.
Takami telepathically to you. Are you sure?
You burn yourself. We can shoot fire from our hands, literally.
Does it look like there is literally like fire and lava bubbling out of this thing?
You can see the fire from here. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
The most flammable amongst us. You're a cat.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Amazing
Although
stuff.
you could be one of those bald Siamese cats after like you've burned all your fur off.
16 HP. I don't want to try it.
Just look like a ball bag.
Fantastic stuff. As we get to initiative count 20, Ithkaran has been scattered to the far winds and scattered to the crucible. The ring fractures and begins to flow and turn faster and spins a lot faster. I need everybody to make me dexterity saving throws, please, now. And the whole of this map is now difficult terrain.
Oh, fuck me.
Fuck it. That completely wrecks my plans, but actually, if I'm not trying to get over there, that's fine.
Oh. I'm rolling good
Scores
on
on the
saves
doors.
tonight.
23.
23 is a save.
I
We're
will
looking at-
use my evasion, by the way, so that I can hopefully take 0 fucking damage on this thing.
There is no damage associated with this. It is purely because it
course.
shifts. This is whether you are going to fall prone or potentially fall off something. So, yeah, Takami gets an unnatural 20 in saves.
I mean, different mobility, different modifiers, but the same result. Edgius and Lex both rolled a 19.
Nice. That is a success for both. In fact, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Fuck!
You both fall prone.
Shit. Okay.
And in fact, I'm going to ask...
be worse.
No, you both just fall prone.
You have heroic inspiration if you so choose to use it.
Edgius used his.
Okay.
Lex
one that
didn't,
we
he
got
rolled good
tonight?
for some. Yep.
Okay, cool.
I used it on the previous
Right.
round.
Amazing stuff. Suri.
Well, so I used my heroic inspiration and got a 16.
16. You are going to fall prone now because you are on the chain. I am going to either need an acrobatics or an athletics check to see if you can stop yourself falling off of this chain.
What a
Off of a frozen
baptism
chain.
that is.
Come on, Steve.
With advantage and a +9, that's
Oh, no.
17.
Suri, as this ring cracks and shifts, the chain vibrates and swings wildly, and you are bounced off it, and you begin to fall. That will be my lair action. Duel.
Okay. The whole thing is still spinning, so everything is difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's spinning faster now, which is why it's difficult terrain.
Right, everything's difficult terrain. I've just got to measure, therefore, how far that is. 90 feet there, give or take. 90 feet, so I will need to use my... Right, so... Takami, wish me luck. I'm going to get into position in the hopes they finish the fire one. I am going to try and get as close to the island and stay on the chain without getting zapped by any of the stuff that's on it. So,
okay, so the lightning is only around this platform right now.
oh, you can get onto the island still?
You can still use the chain.
Yes.
You may get entangled on the chain, but the lightning... the ice, the lightning, and the entangled effects are concentrated on that central platform.
Yeah, basically what I want to do is not get there, to stay on the chain so that I'm as close to the gauntlets as possible, the braces as possible.
Okay. Okay, if you jump onto the chain then and move, I'm going to need a strength saving throw to avoid the vines and avoid being entangled.
Does it help that I'm incorporeal at all? Or whatever?
Oh, well, in which case, fuck it, you're fine.
I think it is literally just considered, therefore, as objects difficult terrain. That I'm basically passing through it. Because of that, and I didn't move last round, I can use my feline agility again, so I can use my action, bonus action, and movement to move 90 feet. You usually would be able to do 180, but it's back to 90.
40, 50, 60. You can get to the end of the chain with 90 feet of movement.
Which is exactly what I want to, as long as that does not put me into zapping range. Like, I want to stay
put you on the end of that
chain
chain there.
Yeah.
You are on the chain. For all wants and purposes, you're on the chain. You're also still bloodied, but for some reason that token no longer wants to attach.
So that's literally
amazing stuff.
Everything. I'm going to stay there. I know that I'm right next to where he's probably going to respawn, but fuck it. We do these things. That is everything of my action economy, so I'm done. Amazing
stuff. As you sprint across this in your incorporeal form, across this chain, and get to the end, where the chain joins this platform, and then you can see chains that are just limp and empty. They begin to float into the air.
Fuck.
The gigantic manacles seemingly forming around something as motes of energy and elemental matter begin to fly back.
Everyone's meant to return now. Fuck.
And Ithkaran reappears, but this time its body is intact.
Ah. Oh dear.
It is my go.
Oh, fuck it.
Fucking hell. Seriously. Dave Cat. Hey, Dave's on the chain.
Yeah.
Love it. Thank you very much.
That's a good name for a cat. Call your cat Dave, everyone.
So we've agreed
appreciate these
this
donations so much.
Indefinitely until the donations stop, in the hope that we can all retire.
Yeah, we're just going to keep going now.
That's it.
Amazing stuff. What you notice is Ithkaran reforms then, as it then just sort of opens its arms wide, and this pulse, this cataclysmic pulse, emanates out. First thing, I am going to roll a d4 this time. He says when he can pick the fucking thing up. is a 2. I think I fucked this order up previously, but I'm going to go with what my actual list is. It turns into this earthen form again, and Takami is going to need to make, when I can read it, a DC 23 strength saving throw. Do you know what, Steve? You can roll that one for me. Roll me a D20, please.
Towards Takami. What was the DC?
It is 23.
What's her modifier?
Nothing. So you need a natural 20.
Oh,
Should we say nothing or 17?
Nothing.
No, she's failed that.
fucking hell.
Can we just take a moment for Steve there?
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant. Amazing. Anybody that sees Takami watches as the ground literally just swallows her. And she is going to take...
There's me thinking that the end of this chain was dangerous.
So she's going to take 4d8 bludgeoning damage, which is 4, 8,
That's a lot.
12. My life. 17 points of bludgeoning damage. And then she's also going to take 4d8 acid damage. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of acid damage. You watch as Takami very much gets buried. She's also bloodied by this, as the stone around her not only burns her and begins to melt part of her skin away, but drags her down and begins to crush her. She is now prone and buried. She is restrained. She has total cover, but she is now also suffocating. She will need to make a check on her next roll. So yeah, let me just add some tokens on here as well.
Oh dear.
Sorry, Takami, I've got to save Suri first.
Excellent stuff. So that will be if Karan's go. Lex.
So I haven't used it for a while. I'm going to use my summon construct spell, and if you remember, we said we could use it to make Cog into the Cogazord. I'm going to take him out and go, Cog, I choose you, like a Pokemon. Lob him towards Suri, use summon construct, and he's going to turn into, obviously, the Megazord version of himself, and Cog has wings, right? So he can go, and then he takes his turn
That's a large
immediately.
creature as well, isn't it?
Yep, he takes his turn immediately after mine, which means he can go pick up Suri and take him back to the platform.
What's his movement speed?
God, hang about. Watch it be something stupid like fucking 3 inches. 30 feet.
Nice.
Okay, I will say then, what is that? Do you know what? Let's do this the easy way, shall we? And then move.
Well,
There you
he's
go.
grabbing,
30
can't he?
feet
Yep.
will grab Suri as this giant mechanical creature made of sort of a number of additional gears that seem to have formed out of nothing, Suri, around that small little spherical brass orb that is Cog, soars and streaks through the air towards you and just grabs you, hooks a mechanical hand in the back of your armor and just holds you up. There's just a number of mechanical whirs and clicks that just sound towards you, which Lex hears somehow across this battlefield as, mind your step,
He says he's got you. Don't panic. Ignore the sarcasm.
very good. Anything else on your turn, Lex?
No, so technically Lex has had his go to summon him. That's pretty much all he can do. I've then had its go, so it's now Edgius's go. So Edgius, using his shadow insight, learnt something about the DM's whisper, which I can now shout across the cavernous room to everybody. The creature is scared of the elemental seal. The gems represent the prison. Strengthening the pillar strengthens the gem. We're doing the right thing. And then he's just going to firebolt at the fire pillar.
Okay.
After
Amazing stuff.
I Misty Step, so I need to get closer. So bonus action Misty Step to take me to there.
Okay.
And now I will cantrip with the firebolt, which is a plus 12 to hit. So let me roll for that. And I've got innate sorcery, so it's a natural an advantage, but I just rolled a natural 20, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I think we missed that
say
in
it,
between the with the overlay there. So I'll do it again.
Oh,
There we go.
beautiful.
With a natural 20, then this small little ember of fire streaks across this battlefield, and Edgius has sort of aimed it perfectly to meet the rotation of this ring. This little ember flies and arcs through the air and then explodes against this pillar. The fire on the platform itself surges for the briefest of instants as two sections of the pillar and begin to drip with magma and molten rock. This topmost part of the pillar now begins to turn black obsidian, remaining in place, but that is 2 successes on the final
One left,
pylon.
guys. One left, come on. One left, and then we grab the braces.
Liquid hot magma.
Well, I was going to say, if he's scared of the elemental seal,
Wielding it could help us.
shall Jewel go for it, dive for them?
Although it's not fully operational yet.
I think he's still fucking scared
You
of
might
it,
be
and she
able to,
cannot
like-
take another fucking hit.
You know how you do like a pitchfork at a zombie or a wet... Yeah.
That is literally just the get back is literally what I'm thinking is.
Or try and command it or something. Yeah.
She's putting them on, yeah, and it's she's either gonna death knell there or just explode with the power
Okay.
of them.
It is Takami's go, and she needs to make a... Where was
Good
I?
roll.
I hope Takami won't be offended
she
that
needs
out of the
to
two
make-
characters I chose Steve. But you know,
She needs
Steve's
to make a
real person.
DC 18 athletics check. So, do you know what? Fuck it. I'll make this one.
Oh, that's.
She should be good at this, right? She should nail this check.
With an
No
18
worries.
on the dice. Technically, she has heroic inspiration as well. So, if we fail, we'll use it on this one, shall we?
Good idea.
Yeah, we'll use it on this one. That was a 5.
Oh,
You know.
And an 11. So, she's fucked. She is still restrained. And still suffocating in this moment. Let me just double check.
oh, hang on a minute. How many? Yeah, because suffocating's different to holding your breath, isn't it? Oh dear.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes, you
Is
hold
it-
your breath,
is it like a
and then
condition
you
you
start
can choose?
suffocating.
Constitution modifier.
I was about to say, and then it's
Yeah.
your
Con mod.
yeah.
Con mod. So, she's okay for now.
Okay, Jesus.
She should have good con as a monk, right?
She's got a +2 modifier. So, essentially, she's got 2 minutes to hold her breath.
Okay. Oh, we've got another 20 rounds yet. Should
From
be
what I
fine.
understand.
Oh no, 20.
That is Takami's go, however. Suri, over to you. In fact, no. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to jump in again. There's going to be a legendary action here because we're at full hit points.
Bye, guys. Bye, bye.
Here's full hit points.
It's going to move. And it's going to... Fucking let me move. There we go. It's going to move its movement speed. This is all it's doing with its legendary action. It's going to move immediately close up to this area.
You can't see.
In fact, no, you're incorporeal. It can't see you. So instead, it's going to move this way.
Okay, all right, cool. I'm happy with that.
Well, you're incorporeal.
Fucking hell.
Do you know what? Fuck it. We'll answer this question. It's going to make a perception check.
I was gonna say, I think it's probably I'm.
Yeah,
Hard
okay.
to
It sees you. I rolled a 15. It's got a fucking plus
Plus 1
9
million.
to
Yeah, I'm gonna be like the I'm sort of the outline of her, so yeah, you can still see her.
Yeah. So steps up to there, and as it runs, the ground shakes. Now, this is still classed as difficult terrain, even for Ithkaran, and it also still needs to make a dexterity saving throw. It's going to make it to there. It's going to make a dexterity saving throw, which it makes with a 22. Then it's going to make a strength saving throw to avoid being entangled at this point, which it fails, so it's going to use its final legendary resistance to succeed.
Final one. There you go, Danny. Final one.
Well, I've spaffed all my spell slots now, Dave.
Cool. Brilliant.
Dave, I do need you, however, because this is a legendary action of Titanic movement. I need you to make a DC 23 Constitution saving throw.
Can't
please.
make it.
Can't make it at all? Not with a natural 20?
Well, with a natural 20 I might, but I've got a plus 0 to it, so no, I've failed that as a 17.
Heroic inspiration, or have you used that?
I'll use it now to try and get a natural 20.
Come on, Dave.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, hey, there's something going on in chat here.
Oh, yes. What is that
things
one?
An extra inspiration there from the channel points. You get another roll.
Okay. Oh,
Right, if this isn't a nat 20, then God's haters.
Oh, come on, right, here we go. I'm getting...
Pick the right dice, Dave.
No pressure, Dave, but it all rides on you.
Yeah, no, we're cool, yeah, because I die if I don't get this, I think. Fuck, 17. That was a really good roll. Best roll of all three.
17. You are knocked 20 feet. Sorry, no, you are not. You fall prone, which means you fall off of this chain. Because the platform is underneath you,
Yeah.
I am going to give you a final dexterity saving throw, but the DC is high.
That is alright. If it was a dex before, I'd have been alright. 28. How's that?
Oh, 3 more than you needed.
Whoa!
You drop off this chain, hit this platform, and then you manage to scramble and hold yourself on with that dexterity saving throw. An arc of energy whips over the top of you. I'm not going to ask you to roll again, but bear in mind now this is difficult terrain.
Yeah.
I do need a strength saving throw, however.
Ah, fuck. Oh my god, a dirty 20. That is so fucking lucky because I have a plus. I've literally rolled a 19 on the die.
Dirty 20 is enough. As these vines begin to sort of crawl towards you, you just snap your arm and snap one of the vines. You are not entangled by this, but you are holding on to the edge of the platform with Ithkaran the World Terror looming over the top of you. Suri, you are held by a strange mechanical creature. What do you want to do?
So I think sorry, just to clarify the potion rules, is it as a bonus action and roll the dice?
Yeah, bonus action, roll the die, so you can use your full action to take the whole, the maximum healing.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So I am going to use my bonus action to... I've got a whatever 4d4 plus 4 one suit area, I think it is.
Also works on poison, by the way, if you ever want to drink that.
3, 6,
Any potion.
12 hit points more.
12 more, nice.
Does that bring you out of
and I
being
shall
bloody
remove
now?
that. Yeah, no, it should have been before, actually, from when I used my
Yes, you should. You're right.
second wind. So I'm on 91 now.
Alright.
Nice.
I would like to say to the thing that has just grabbed me, which I have only ever met once, and it would just be a giant nugget. Get me over that thing. And then I would like to use my
Cog's new
action.
nickname is Nugget.
All right, again.
More donations. Thank you so much. I think
Dave-
we've made
Dave can't be
the
undying.
I would then like to use my action to cast Hold Monster.
Yes.
Oh,
You
here we
absolute
go.
beauty.
Don't have a legendary resistance left, you dob.
No, used them all.
Come on.
So he's just got to roll.
Roll shit on the save,
I have
please.
used them all. So what is the save and what is the DC, please?
Wisdom and unfortunately only 17.
Fuck.
Oh, is that good for us or bad for us?
Do I press the party number?
Back to my pants.
I'm really frantically trying to do maths, and I'm failing miserably. This should be.
Let's
really
assume it's a small number then.
It's a 14.
Good. Yes.
He's fucking paralysed. He's fucking paralysed.
Party.
How different? 3 plus. No, sorry, not 3 plus 9. My God. Yeah, 14.
14. So,
It's a 5
and
plus
with
9.
that, the story is just leave her alone.
5.
Oh my god, he's paralysed.
Yes.
If Karan as a fist just
Why do I get into these situations? Nice.
frozen in place.
And it's the sort of thing where we can damage it while it's paralysed if we wanted to.
Okay.
He just has to make a save on this next
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Okay, cool.
So you are concentrating on that, aren't you?
I also think that this is probably something with 300 plus hit points.
What blooded? He's still got 300 left.
No, full health now. This is now full health.
Oh, I missed that.
We
bit.
destroyed him. He came back. He's now full health with legendary actions and stuff.
Hence, I now have legendary actions and lair actions.
Yes. So, yeah, that's why it's now definitely don't fuck around and find
Yeah.
out.
But because you've paralysed it, I can't use legendary actions anymore. So it is now its turn. Remind me of the rules of paralyze then. I can't do fuck all, I believe.
So,
Yeah, that's pretty
paralysed,
much it.
you're incapacitated, your speed is 0, saving throws are affected, so you automatically fail strength and dex. Attacks are affected, so obviously attacks against you have advantage, and you automatically critically hit. If they're within 5 feet of you, it's a
I
critical hit
can't take any
automatically.
action, bonus action, or reaction. If Karan
Wow.
can do fuck all.
And your
Does it get a
concentration
save at the
is
end of its
broken,
turn?
if that helps.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, does it get a save at the end of its turn?
Yeah.
Probably.
Is that
Be a
now?
stay of execution for Jewel then.
At the end of each of its turn, it repeats the save. Yes.
I've rolled the same thing again, so fucking 5 on the dice.
Come on.
Amazing stuff. Lex, over to you.
Right. I am going to shoot a firebolt, sorcerer's burst technically, at the fire pillow, and I'll use fire damage. And
Pillow?
let me just check. Yep.
Fire pillow,
whatever
yeah.
I'm losing my mind. I'm not quite close enough, so I'll use the meta magic accent to double the distance to allow me to do it. Because I'm like 10 feet out, but that's fine. So sorcerer's burst coming at you.
Roll to hit.
And I get advantage because I've got innate sorcery. Oh my fucking Jesus. I could only do a 15. Is that enough?
This firebolt flies through the air. And you watch as the ring rotates once as this firebolt flies twice. It hits. 15 is the exact number you needed to succeed on this check.
Luke bugger.
I was about to use another
The
meta magic option
whole
then.
pillar erupts into flame and begins to melt, forming this just almost stalagmite of pure magma and flame as it... The chain, already on fire, erupts, the metal of the chain melting away, but this magical lash of fire now connecting onto the platform as flames roil across, melting the ice so that half of this platform is now ice, half of it is fire. The vines in the area of fire wither away, but that lightning continues to crackle through. All the gemstones of the elemental seal glow vibrantly and violently as this light begins to grow and shine ever brighter in this space. Brighter and brighter. You hear as bits of the crucible now begin to crack off and flow towards this central platform, and they hit into Ithkaran one after the other, pounding into this creature, knocking it ever into the ground, becoming this molten lump of elemental matter, and the glow of the gems burns ever brighter before finally there is this blinding flash. You are blinded for a brief moment, and when your sight returns, Ithkaran is nowhere to be seen. The bracers in front of you, Jules, still hovering, glow with energy. You watch as lightning crackles across one, and then sort of an ice effect, flames crackle around the edge, and then vines and this greenish glow seems to emanate around them. What are we doing? We are out of combat in this moment.
We're not in initiative order anymore,
keeping
no?
initiative order. We are keeping initiative order just for the sake of it.
Is next.
So Edgius is up next.
Okay.
He is dimension dooring.
Cog, isn't it?
Oh yeah, technically Cog. Cog will move Suri to where Jewel is, and Edgius will dimension door to the bracers.
Don't move him.
What, Edgius?
Don't move him.
Oh.
Just let me do this one thing.
Have you
I've
got
got new toys and I want to play with them.
I've got
Wait for it.
I've got to zoom in for this. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Yeah, that was
For
cool.
those on the podcast, we just did a Dimension Door spell effect on the VTT and it was awesome. So amazing. Edgius just... I need a dexterity saving throw twice, please.
Oh shit,
We are in the realm of fire and lightning right now.
The first one is a 9,
Shit.
and the second one is a 17.
Okay, the 17 will succeed, but the 9 absolutely fails. 9, 10, 12, 13... 20 points of lightning damage as Edgius lands and a bolt of energy just...
And then as
so
he
what did I say?
takes the blast, and then he'll kind of use his bonus action to pick up the bracers almost,
Absolutely.
and just go,
What would you like him to do with those braces?
what do I do with these now?
Okay.
So I can't really put them on because that would be considered an action. So bonus action, probably picking them up's enough.
Just
for bonus action.
holds them. Energy begins to crackle around Edgius's hands in this moment. Then Takami, from where she is going to still try and crawl her way out of this.
Did we discuss who was going to potentially get these, by the way? I'm sure we did.
Takami is still buried in this moment. Just... And telepathically, all of you hear, "Fucking help me!"
Oh, shit.
Suri.
Well, I mean, I think the only real option here. So these bracers, just quickly, they're floating. Are they kind of like? They're like almost like clasps that are hovering. Are they open?
They can certainly be put on if somebody chooses to.
So I was going to say, Suri was going to use an unnecessarily high spell slot to Misty Step to next to Edgius, and just on the basis that we need these things to control. Well, his belief is we need these things to control whatever the fuck's going on around us.
Yes.
Edgius has not been able to put them on, so he's going to Misty Step in front of him and literally, just as he lands, just slam his forearms into the bracers, bracing himself, unintended, well, not intended actually, but it's a good one, for whatever fucking feedback comes from that. as he's kind of like plummeting onto the altar itself, or whatever remains of the altar, and just like forearms down, shield in one hand, sword in another, but like trying to clamp into these, what I'm imagining is almost like clasps that would go around your forearms.
Yeah. So you misty step and you sort of sit on Edius's shoulders in this moment and then just slide your arms into these braces. There is a pulse of elemental energy that washes through this crucible and it rips apart. All of you watch as the ground around the crucible begins to break away. The platform where Takami is crumbles and rips around her and the wings unfurl. She just takes this biggest deep breath in before flying between debris to get to you all. Suri, I would like you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Can we say she picks up Lex on the way because I'm stuck on the platform?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely out of initiative order now.
As a 15.
A 15 is just what you needed in this moment. How do you wish to control the elemental chaos around you?
So it would be his whole focus right now is on bringing not order but pockets of calm and sanctuary, if at all possible. Anybody who's not currently on the central platform, it would be almost like little bubbles of elemental energy would like draw them in to a safe space and shield everyone from the like absolute chaotic maelstrom around them.
Amazing stuff. The party all gather around you as Edius sort of runs and grabs Jewel, hoists her to his feet. You wrap everybody in this pocket of elemental energy, a shield against the chaos. You break free of this tempest that tries to swallow the very memory of you. Suri, taking some poetic license here, you take that bubble and move your party away from this crucible as it just breaks apart and disintegrates. It vanishes into the storm's haze. Erased from sight by violence too large to watch. On your arms, in your hands, the elemental seal pulses like the first heartbeat after a long death. Not fire, not ice, not lightning, not stone. Motion. Somewhere beyond this elemental chaos, something you have never seen, but something each and every one of you has felt, turns its attention towards the fact that a final piece is no longer lost. And that, my friends, is where we are going to end episode 105.
Fucking nailed it.
Absolutely amazing.
I enjoyed that so much. That was one of the best episodes we've done.
Yeah.
Best episode this year.
There we go. Love it. No, I am glad you enjoyed that, folks. We are going to break this episode down in Malt Magic Unrolled, which we are going to go straight into, but that will be available on Patreon on Friday for those that are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please go and do so. I'm tempted to run a new promotion just for shits and giggles, because I'm always keen to get people over to the Patreon. So we'll have a quick discussion about that as well. But yeah, if you're not already subscribed to the Patreon, please feel free to go and do so. A massive, massive thank you tonight for the follows, for the phenomenal amount of donations. Like, that was incredible. We are so grateful, unbelievably grateful, but also to those gift subs at the end. that in itself is just amazing. So we really, really do appreciate the love. Oh, look at that! Just close the knife.
Just close one more off.
Just one more. No, thank you. Like, yeah.
God.
Stormy cat.
Jesus Christ! Like, yeah, I am blown away. Quite
Absolutely
literally,
blown.
gobsmacked. No, thank you so much. Look, I'm not going to let this rattle on too much. We are a little bit over time tonight. But yes, thank you to the raid as well, Roll Together. We love you so, so much. We are also going to raid, so stick around and go and show the next people a lot of love as well. But until next week, where we will reconvene for more Campaign 2 goodness, we have been the Malt and Magic crew. We love you all. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week.